Hello everyone, in this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you to create a Chrome extension in just 10 minutes. First of all, let me show you what are the things required to create a Chrome extension. The Chrome extension file form is CRX, whereas we need only HTML, CSS and JavaScript knowledge for creating Chrome extension. But right now in this tutorial we are going to focus on only with HTML and CSS. So the Chrome extension category can be divided into two types. The first one is page action and the second one is browser action. Usually the browser action extension will be seen on the icons as shown on the screen, whereas the page action icon will be shown on the URL. You see inside the text box here it will appear if it is a page action. That page action is applicable only for specific page. If you want to focus on only a specific page, you will be using page action, whereas if you want to focus on all the pages which you are opening on the browser, so you will focus on browser action. Fine, let me say what are the files which is needed to create a Chrome extension. Basically you just need manifest file, popup.html file and style.css file. These three files are important, and I would like to add another file which is icons, which is also important, or else it will show error. These are the four mandatory files which is required. Manifest.html file which holds all the information about your Chrome extension. That means if you hover on a Chrome, you will see the description comes up. This is what you are going to define inside the manifest.html, and inside the manifest.html you are going to give the version number and the permission. That means if you want to open it on a new browser, or if you want to open it on a specific page, which will be mentioned on the manifest file. Manifest.mediation file is a pre-format file which comes on the Google Chrome extension page. You can copy paste it, you don't have to worry about it. And the popup.html which is what we are going to create. It is a simple HTML page, we don't have to worry anything about it. The same is for the style.css, and the icon.png is a file which is needed in order to show your file format. You can see this is a 16 by 16 icon, and you can see this icon is 48 by 48. I would say it is 128 by 128. These three icons are mandatory. In this case we will use only 16 by 16. Let me show you my Chrome extension. When I click on it, you will see the Facebook link, Twitter link and Google link, which is a Gmail link, appears. So when you click on it, it will get into the appropriate place. Let me show you. First of all, what you have to do is you have to create a new file, new folder. I would say let's give it ext. We'll just give it ext. And then what you have to do is you have to, as we'll go by the flow, the first one is manifest.json. You just have to type on the rule and get a predefined manifest.json Chrome extension template. You just have to like this, you'll get some template and just copy paste this template. You don't have to worry anything about it. I have already find some link which has the template. Open some things with Google file and just copy paste. Yeah, we got it. Just copy this and paste it. Create a new file. These are all which I have previously created. Copy paste it. Let me give the name of our file as name of our extension as my social network site. The version, keep it as it is. Manifest version, keep that as the description. Just my social links. Just my social links. And in this case it is asking for the icons. We are going to specify only the icon of 16 pixel and the name of it is icon.png. Fine. As you can see, we can mention 2 or 3 icon of different dimension inside a just remove it. Since we have only the icon of 16 pixel, I'm going to specify only it. This is a language, you don't have to worry about it. We are not going to use script. I see there is a mistakes in this file. We are not specifying the popup.html because it is the index file which is really required. Just copy it. I seems this to be useful. Let's give the short name to it, social links. We just have one icon, so just give the one name. The browser action, which is the title for my index page. Let me give my title will be shown on hover. For your convenience, I'm writing it so that you can understand. Let me make it index so that you can clearly understand what we really meant. We have to get into the exe folder and type manifest, which is a JSON file. Fine. Now all we have done it. We don't have to worry about this because it is unnecessary. If you want, you can remove it as well. It doesn't make any sense. The background is also we are not going to use. These are some advanced files. If you want to execute a script at a certain time, you will be mentioning on background script. So our Chrome extension is very small. We don't have to worry about these advanced functions. Rest of it will keep as it is. Even if it is not necessary, we'll keep as it is. The next file is index file, which we are going to create. Let's take the bootstrap. So easy first. Need a font or some icons as well. Copy it and paste it into our index.html. This is not a notepad. Fine, it is a HTML file. Just remove it. We just need some links. Anyway, it is not going to work. We just create the font awesome. We just call the font CDN. This link shows all your quantities which we will see over the easily. Don't have to download the font awesome folder and implement it to your project. It is unnecessary once you implement this link. Okay, now go to the font awesome website so that I can get some 12 icons. This is the link. When I click on it, it will get into a specific page. Like suppose we need 3 links. Type the Facebook, Twitter and Gmail. Let me make it Google. You will not find Gmail. Just copy paste the I tag inside your anchor tag. The second one is for Twitter, just copy paste it. The third one is simply Google. Just replace the hash with fb.com. The second one is Twitter, www.twrttr.com, and the third one is gmail.com. Fine. And finally, what we need is, we simply need an icon, which I have placed it over here. I'm going to copy it and paste it inside a folder. So these three files are mandatory. Let me open and check. Just open in your browser on. Yeah, we have two. We have just missed the third one. Everything seems to be working fine. We just have to upload it. How do we upload it? Just get into the three dot icon, and you have to check for more tools, and get into the extension. Make sure you are in the developer mode. You see, developer mode, and load unpack is the thing which will convert your folder into a crx file. ext is our current folder. Open. This will show if you have any error. So right now we have an error in security policy, so we'll remove, we need comma. Yes, just retry it. It works perfectly fine. Now you will see two icons because both of them have same. Let me remove my previous thing. This is my previous. I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to check my new one. You see, the font, the style is very small because I have not specified style, because I have said this would be a 10 minutes video. Sorry. Style, just get into the style so that you can see clearly what we have to. First thing is anchor tag, color as red, and body, get the color, background color white, and this row is a container. Let me give the size, font size for Font Awesome class. What will be the size? Font size, let's give 30 pixel. I have to run 1 second, sorry, implement 1 second. Let me close all the tabs which will be confusing for us because we have already implemented this. Now remove it and load again. It has come. Now click and check. I think it is taking time. Yeah, let's see if there's some error. Just run, launch in Chrome, so we'll see the color is white. That's the reason. You have to change the color to red. Wait. Oh, Font Awesome is not visible. Let me check all the links which is right or wrong. The error was so silly. It is because of spelling mistake. And yes, we got it. We have to upload it 1 second into this Chrome extension. If in case if you have an error, you will see the error over here. it says it violates, we're not supposed to use the CDN on the manifest file. If you want, you can remove it. For our sake, it is not that important. If you want, you can remove it, or else keep it same. Just get back to the connection, remove it, and upload once again. Yes, we got it. And now you see the icons. Still there is a CSS mistakes, and the link which has specified, I need to give it with HTTPS so that it works. You have to mention the HTTP or HTTPS. Oh, sorry. Let me give the anchor tag as display block, and width of, so width is not important. I'll give the, yeah, this is important, DTH width of 100 pixel, which would be too much. Let's try it. It looks body padding 0 pixel, margin 0 pixel. For all the elements, apply the same. There seems to be a problem. Yeah, that row was a problem, was making much problem. Fine, remove it and add once again. Feel free to add any number of time, it doesn't matter, whatever you do. Finally, we got it. This is because we have given 100 pixel. Right now, when I click, it is not working. This was a problem I was facing when I was doing for the first time. If you want to overcome this, what you have to do is you have to just add the target equal to blank. Target blank. So for the first link it will work. Let me make it for everyone. Again we are going to load it, remove, load. You will see the error because of the CDN which we have passed for the Chrome extension, sorry, Bootstrap. Remove all this. To remove the width 100 pixel, let it be block so that we get on a new line. Remove it. Was added again. Fine. Working as it was about creating code in just okay. I have given you the session for target blank, so you can go through it. Thank you for listening.